Hi guys, so today we are going to be getting into the next installment of my kit collection. Today we are going to be going over the event kit binder, which has two subcategories, which is basically birthday and then other event. So this is definitely one of my thicker binders as well, but I think all of them are at this point. Because I don't really tend to reach for these kits very often, given that they are for very specific events, some of which only may happen like once or twice in a lifetime. So yeah, this binder is just going to keep getting bigger, I feel like, and eventually I might have to split it into two separate ones, but let's see what we have. So starting off, this is just miscellaneous events. Some of these kits are grouped together with like kits, and then some of them are kind of scattered randomly. I do have some major categories in here like zoo, wedding, moving, like amusement park, stuff like that. So we're going to see a lot of those in here. And let's just get into it. So first we have this zoo kit from Scribble Prints Co. I think she also had an aquarium kit by the same artist that I didn't pick up because I had better aquarium kits, but I really liked this zoo one, especially because of the snake. Gotta love that because I do have one. So there's a zoo kit, and then we have a theme park kit by the same artist from SPC. I love the fun colors in this one, and especially these two double box scenes. I think they're done really well. Then we have the zoo, or actually this is the safari art by Anella. This is an Apple Blossom Prints printable kit, which most of these kits are going to be. And her animals are like super adorable. Now, I honestly just got this because I love the art, not because I plan on going on any safaris ever. So I'm still trying to find when I'm going to use it. Because I would say, like, I don't know, Lion King, Wild Thornberries, like something like that. But I have specific kits for those two things. So I'm not really too sure if there's any other pop culture that I can use this safari kit for. But who knows? The time may present itself, or I might just use it as an anytime kit. But as you will know from my last video, I have plenty of those already. So next we do have the aquarium art by Nella as well. It's another Apple Blossom Prints printable. Love the colors on that one. And then we have two more Apple Blossom Prints kits. This one is back to school, which is another subcategory that I have in here. I will be using these to mark my kiddo when she goes back to school, or just any other school event that I feel like marking, I guess. Like maybe like graduation, if they do any ceremonies like that at any point, which so far I don't think we've had any, which thank goodness, because I am of the mind that graduation should be like a high school and college thing, and really that's it. Also, sorry if the camera keeps shaking. The cat is wreaking havoc on the desk again. She was sleeping peacefully this entire morning until I started filming, and now she's trying to knock over my monitor. This little stinker is just a chaos demon, for sure. So let's try to discourage her away from the desk. Alright. Next, we have a bowling kit from, this is Darcy Art, I believe. I always like enjoy the idea of going bowling, but it's just never something that happens in my life, which is very sad. But one of these days I'm gonna try to make it happen. Bowling is pretty fun. Next we have an SPC mystery kit, I believe, that is like kind of boardwalk themed, which is perfect because where we used to live in Santa Cruz, they have the famous Santa Cruz boardwalk, which we all love as a family, and we were talking about taking our house guests there on a trip pretty soon. So hopefully we'll have more of an occasion to use that, even though we don't live there anymore. Then we have the SPC Carnival kit. That is like very old. I think this is the reformat of that kit though. Or no, I think the reformat actually had a different color scheme. So this may be the original. But yeah, I've hoarded that one for a very long time because there isn't much carnival action going on here. I think there is like the fair here that comes once a year, but we just need to go to it more. I think we did catch it last year, but only once. Or I don't think that was the big fair. I think that was a smaller fair. Anyways, we have a carnival kit here from Apple Blossom Prints, and then another one from Musical Plans. As you can see, I've clearly been stacking those up. Then we have the Pink Diamond Planner Co. River Rafting kit, which I have the perfect use for because I do have an occasion where we did go tubing a couple years ago that I still have the back plan, so I will probably be using that for that. And then we have an SPC, what is it called? It's called Our Song. I think it's like Valentine's Day / anniversary / whatever you need it to be, I think. I'm probably going to use it as an anniversary kit, to be honest, because those kits are hard to come by. Picnic kits are also a subcategory in here. So here's Picnic by Apple Blossom Prince. And then we have a theater kit by SPC for whenever I go to see a play, which I have seen many in my past. And I've also done a lot of traveling in my past. I've done a lot of things in my past that, like, I can't mark anymore because I just don't do them now that I'm, you know, not living with my parents, and, you know, they were the ones who had all the money to take me to all of those things. And I wasn't planning back then when I was a kid, which is so sad. So I don't know if I'm going to see any plays for the rest of my life, but we'll see. I have this kit anyway. And then we have some baby kits here as well. So we have SPC A Lullaby. I really liked the neutral tones of this one. As you can see, like, I try to stick to neutrals for baby kits. Not necessarily because, like, I don't know what gender of a baby I would need to mark, but just because I don't really go for, like, the, like, bright pink or bright blue vibes. I don't know. Because I do love pink and blue kits for other reasons, but just for, like, baby stuff, I don't know. I feel like sticking with neutrals is a good idea for just all reasons, especially because if I have a baby room, I feel like it would be very neutral. I don't think I would go all out with bright colors until the kid is, like, old enough to, like, pick what they want. So I feel like this would be the vibes of the nursery anyway. But yeah, so we have Lullaby from SPC and then Little Love from Glam Planner. And then we have Baby Mine from SPC, which is an older kind of neutral baby kit. And we have a couple wedding kits. We have I Do from SPC. And then we have Yes to the Dress from Pink Planner Shop, which is kind of like after the proposal during the wedding planning process. Been hoarding those. And then we have the Creating & Co. Boardwalk kit. We have the very old SPC Mystery. That was the Boardwalk kit. I've been hoarding that one for so long. And then here's another picnic kit, the Glam Planner Summer 2020 Mystery Kit. And then we have a water park kit from Glam Planner as well. This was the June mystery of last year. Our kid loves water parks too. We used to go quite a bit. And then we have an SPC back to school kit. Unfortunately, the name is covered up, but I'm sure it's like BTS or something. We have a Prairie Planner Cool for School kit. Apple Blossom Prints back to school with Nella art. And then we have the SPC August 2020 Mystery, which is a road trip kit, just in case. And then we have SPC Celebrate, which I think this could be like birthday or other occasions, which is why it's in this section and not the birthday section, because I think there's probably like add-ons that you can kind of choose what event you want. I'm not sure. There's a reason it's in here, but it's some kind of celebration. And then we have this Ready to Party kit by Sticky Essentials, which I don't think it's supposed to be birthday party. I think it's another type of party. Like, it looks very New Year's-y, actually, so maybe that's why this is in here. I'm not sure. Then we have some football kits as well, which I am going to use one to mark the Super Bowl this year. I made it my, like, it's something that I'm committing to this year, to finally use a football kit for the first time in my life, because I have a big collection. I just never use them because we don't watch football. But I want to mark the Super Bowl at least. So one of these kits is going to be used for this year, I think next week. So we'll see when I get around to that. But we have Football Season by Pink Leaf Prints, Football Season by Prairie Planner. We have a Creating & Co. football kit, SPC football kit, and then a really old SPC football kit that she just reformatted, which I was super glad because I've been waiting for that one to come back for a while. Then we have an SPC food truck kit, which my parents do love food trucks. I mean, there's a time and a place for food trucks. but they're fun sometimes. There we have the Apple Blossom Prince Zoo Kit. This is Nella art again. And then SPC, what is this called? Biggest Fan. So this can be like any sport basically. So that's just kind of on hand. Oh, I think this is really funny, but she does have a concession stand in this one where concessions is spelled correctly, but in her recent mystery, which was like a movie kit, I haven't hauled it yet, but she has another double box scene with the word concessions, like for movie concessions, and it's not spelled correctly. So I just thought I was reminded of that when I saw this. A little Easter egg for you. And then over here we're getting into like moving kits. So we have Simply a Mess, more home collection, and we have the SPC December 2020 mystery, which can be like housework in general, so like renovating too, which definitely I'll have cause to mark that for last year. Here's another moving kit by Whimsical Plans called Sold. Then we have more wedding kits. We have Forever by Glam Planner. I feel like I want to save this for my own wedding. Maybe that one too. This SPC kit called Always. That's funny, Always and Forever. And then we have Forever by Sticky Essentials as well. That's pretty. And then yeah, we have some more miscellaneous stuff. We have Crust Press Lake Life, so that's just like lake house visit. I'm feeling like Tahoe vibes a little bit. We have SPC Planner Meetup, in case I ever need to mark one of those again, which I don't know. This would have been really nice to have for PlannerCon, but I just didn't have it at that time, because I don't really see myself going back to those things. We have SPC, what is it called? It's the March Mystery 2023. So this is kind of like a remembrance kit a little bit. It's not like super, you know, you've lost somebody, but it's definitely something that could be used for that. And I feel like that was the vibe that a lot of people were thinking. So it's kind of in here along with the, oh my goodness, When We Meet Again kit, I think, by Glam Planner, which I have like 4 of. Yeah, I have 4 of these just in case, because I didn't really think there would be another one like it. So now I have like 5 total. Which I think it's important to me personally to have these kits because of my personal like feelings about remembrance and acceptance and like death in general and like afterlife kind of stuff and dreams. Like I have a lot of like, I don't know, I guess spirituality and beliefs around that particular thing, if nothing else. And I have a lot of beliefs in that regard, so it will be nice to mark some stuff in my planner, if only just to remember. So yeah, we have some more on that side. I guess I got a glitch at some point, or maybe that was just a reused cello bag. And then lastly in this section we have Vineyard by Whimsical Plans, in case we ever go to a vineyard. So that is just miscellaneous events. I don't think any of these were supposed to be New Year's kits, because that would be in the holiday section, but I'm very confused by some of the celebration kits that were in here. But next we'll get into the actual birthday kits, which is quite a big section on its own. So 5 of these kits I recently hauled, and they are all variations of this art by Jess, all of the color schemes that she did. I think it's Hip Hip Hooray is what it's called. So we have the Jolly color scheme, which is like Christmas. We have Bright color scheme, the Soft color scheme, and the Spring color scheme. And then the Fall color scheme as well. They're getting a little crushed up in here. But those are all the versions of that. Just, you know, one for every occasion. And then I think I have 2 color schemes of this, the Apple Blossom Prince Birthday Babe version 2. So this is version 2. Version 1 I'm sure is still in here because I don't think I've used it. But then we have Celebration by Apple Blossom Prince, which is another generic birthday kit. And then an SPC Woodland Party, which is like a little kid's like kind of fairy themed birthday, which is super cute. We have an SPC mystery, January mystery of this year, which was a Daisy themed birthday. We have the November mystery, which I think this is like a girls' night, so I'm not really sure why that's in here. Why did I put that in here? It's not like a birthday party. It's like a girls' night party. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna leave it in there because I'm lazy, but that's that. And then we have both versions of Level Up from SPC, which was like the Mario, Minecraft, Animal Crossing gamer kit, which are like all of my favorite video games personally. So of course I got both versions. I'm not sure whether to use this for my birthday or my kid's birthday because we're all into the same kind of things. And then we have Birthday Butterflies by Apple Blossom Prints. I'm just loving the colors on this. Then we have this January Mystery of Last Year kit from SPC, which is like a strawberry birthday. We have Celestial Birthday over here by SPC, another beautiful Celestial kit that would be great with some Celestial foil that I still have yet to create. And then we have His Day by SPC, which could be Man's Birthday or Father's Day. And I think I already used it for Father's Day. And then I just have this other version here that I think I repurchased actually, that I'm planning to use for a man's birthday of some kind. Then we have the Sprinkles April Mystery from Crest Press, which is like an ice cream party situation. We have SPC Cupcake, which is very old art, but I just love this color scheme again. So another kid's birthday kind of thing. We have Pet Potty. It's like a pet birthday kit, which is very cute. I don't know if I would use it for a pet birthday party because I don't think we would really do that kind of thing, but it's just fun to mark, you know, that week. And then we have a mermaid birthday kit here by SPC. And then lastly, we have the January 2022 Mystery by SPC. And I think that was another one that was not specifically birthday themed, but like Mother's Day or like anything really. But I put it in here just cause. And then lastly, we have Dino Party by SPC, which is self-explanatory. Super cute for any kid who loves the dinos. So yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think I got the initial version of this kit. I don't know, I just like didn't like it or whatever at the time, but now I'm like, where is it? Like, it should be in my collection, so I might see if she has a printable of version 1 so I can snap that up, because that's weird that that would not be in here, because I know I didn't use it already. I feel like it's the second time that I've said, oh, that's version 2 and I have version 1 somewhere, and it has not been there, so that's very odd. But anyway, that's kind of a very short video. This binder was not very big, but, well, I mean, it is kind of thick, but compared to the last one, there was not much in it. So actually, let's go ahead and just get into another binder right now, since I think we have time to make a well-rounded video. So let's grab the next binder. Okay, so kind of in line with that, next we have the Pop Culture and Travel binder, which is a very odd combination, I know. It's because the pop culture section in this binder is very small, because it's not all of the pop culture, obviously. It's basically anything that didn't fit into the category of movie, Disney, or Harry Potter, which all have their own binders. Disney actually has 2 binders, but this is basically pop culture in general that can't fit into the category of shows or books, which have their own. So that's like this big, but then travel and Disney parks are the bigger sections. So we're going to keep with the like event theme and start with the travel and Disney parks kits before we start getting into the world of pop culture. So first is travel. This is another section that is like very large because they don't really often have cause to delve into here, and a lot of this stuff I feel like I'm gonna end up using for pop culture somewhere down the road. But let's see what we got. We have SPC Cyber Monday Mystery for 2021, which was, I think this was just like a very generic travel kit. Like you could use it for any trip whatsoever. If I remember correctly, this is the only Vegas kit I have, I think, from Whimsical Plans. I love this color scheme. We haven't been to Vegas yet, so whenever we might make our way down there, I have this kit. And then we have Cappadocia by Planet Fancy, which was our collab. This was my first ever collab. I did a custom foil bundle for this. And this is kind of like a, I want to say like Turkish / Moroccan vacation So that's what that one is. And then we have Texas by Jessica Hart, because I do travel more to Texas than anywhere else, because that's where I moved from. Speaking of which, we also have the Wild West kit from Glam Planner that I think I was going to use for a trip to Texas, but now I'm like, that seems like a pop culture kit, so I just need to remember that it's here. Oh, the cat is back. 2 weeks more havoc. You can stay as long as you don't cause trouble, which I'm sure she's going to start trying to climb on my lights in 3, 2, 1. It already happened. Speaking of Wild West kits, we have another one by Sticker Guru, which is another one in this like different style that I'm too scared to use. Then we have another one called Explore by Sticker Guru, which is another kind of generic outdoorsy kit. And then we have Parisian Winter by Sticky Essentials. That's a good Paris kit. So is this one by SPC, which is just called Paris. I've been to Paris a few. Have I been a few? I think I've only been twice. I think I've been twice to Paris. Unfortunately, I don't see myself going back anytime soon. I don't really feel the need. So I don't know what I'm going to use these, but again, if I use the Ratatouille kit and I need another like kit to mark Ratatouille, like why, what else, right? I mean, I'm sure there's other pop cultures with Paris, but for some reason that was the only one that came to mind. I don't know. Give me suggestions down below. I mean, Paris is just vibes, honestly. Like, anytime kit, say what. So, now we're in the New York section. So, we have a couple kits by Simply a Mess. Spring in New York and Autumn in New York, which I have been to New York a few times as well. Again, no real reason to go back there, except maybe to, like, just do the touristy thing again with my family now. Like, see some plays, go to the, giant toy stores and, like, the giant M&M store and all that, and just, like, all the fun stuff. I mean, that's really all I want. Like, I don't need to see any, like, historical stuff anymore. I don't need to see the Statue of Liberty or nothing. Like, I'm good on that. Like, even Times Square, like, maybe to go ice skating during the winter and that's it. But, like, whatever fun stuff there is for a kid to do in New York, like, that was my vibe when I went there as a kid, so that's what I want to do now. I also have this extremely old SPC kit that's New York themed. Wow, I think this is literally the oldest kit that I have, probably. It's definitely the oldest by SPC, because you can see that logo's changed a lot of times since then. Then we have Winter in the City by Sticky Essentials, which, oh wow, there's like 2020. Is this a New Year's kit from 2020 that I just like did not realize that that's what it was? I don't know. I'm not even sure if this is supposed to be New York City or not, but I think it is. I feel like I need to destash that. I feel like that's a little too late to use that. And then we have like kind of European stuff. So we have Cyber Money Mystery 2019 for SPC, which was more of a European vacation kit. I mean, you can see this could be like Venice or a lot of cities in France and Spain even, I want to say. And then I have another kit specifically for Venice from Glam Planner, which I hunted down because Venice is my favorite city that I've ever been to. I've been there like at least 3 times, I want to say. I love Venice, so I wanted a kit specifically for Venice for whenever I go back. Then we have some Grecian kits, which I held off buying for the longest time because while I do have good memories about my trips to the Greek islands, that's where I discovered that I was extremely allergic to horses and donkeys, and that kind of like ruined that part of the trip for me. But it's just vibes, honestly. Like, while I don't feel the need to go back, I just think these kits are so pretty. So like the blue and white, it's vibes, so I got them anyway. We have Tokyo by SPC. I have not been to Japan yet, although I would love to, so that's in there as a hoarding kit. We have another NYC kit by SPC, another NYC kit by Sticky Essentials, an Egypt kit by Glam Planner, which I don't think I will be going to Egypt anytime soon, but this is in here maybe also to be a pop culture kit at some point. I have Ankh underlays, by the way, if you need underlays for this. Another Simply a Mess kit, which is France in Full Bloom, which is very pretty. So there's another Paris kit. Another Sticker Guru kit, which is the June Mystery. And I think that's just a generic travel kit. We have another couple NYC kits. I think this is just like the generic one, and then this is like the fall version, I believe. These are both by Little Paper Prints. And then we have B&R Paper Crafts Paris, and then the Glam Planner Grease Kit. And then for Disney Parks, a lot of these are based on rides. I've been to Disney several times. I do want to go back once we're, you know, rich and all that, and we can take the kids, but for now, these will just sit here and the stack will become larger. So we have this SPC, what is it called? Carousel. So this is based off of the King Arthur Carousel, I believe. Then we have Not So Scary, so that's the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, which I think is not even running anymore, but that's just, you know, vibes. We have the Teacups kit based on the Alice in Wonderland Spinning Teacups ride, and then I also have the Paper Candy art version for some reason. I don't know why I have both. I think I was gonna maybe mix and match some, I'm not sure. Then we have the SPC Merry Magique kit, which is, I think, Disneyland Paris themed in the winter. And then we have this SPC kit called Wildest Ride, which is based on that ride, I guess, which I don't even know if I've ever been on. We have Spooky Magique by Whimsical Plans, which is based on, I guess, Disneyland Paris, like, for Halloween, maybe, I'm guessing, is why the Magique is there. And then we have Whimsical Plans Tiki Tiki, based off of that ride, which is actually pretty fun. It's not really a ride, I guess, more of like an attraction that you walk through, but that was fun, I remember. Small World by Paper Candy Art. We have Magical 50th by SPC, which I think I'll try to use for back planning. SPC Jungle Cruise, which I don't think I've ever been on. I did see the movie, though, and it was very fun. Magique by Paper Candy Art. That's just Disneyland Paris in general, I believe. I love how Marie is there from Aristocats because they are French. And then we have this very old kit, which is Magic 2.0 by SPC. And then this even older kit, which is the original Magic by SPC. I've been hoarding those for ages. Merry Kingdom by Whimsical Plans. That's like Christmas Disney. And then this Glam Planner Disney and like Universal kit, I guess. No, I think that's Disney. I don't know. But yeah, that one's fun too. And then we have the Magical Cruise kit by SPC, which I hate cruises. So I don't really know what I got. I got this because the double lock scene is so beautiful is why I got it. I have gone on a Disney cruise in the past, and it was fun. That was before I hated cruises, but in the future, I don't think so. And then next we have Magic Bound by SPC. Love that one because it has little princess girls in it. Then we have Dreamland by Prairie Planner, which is based on, I think, California Adventure. Isn't that where Pixar Pier is? I don't know. In California, obviously, which I have been to as well. And then, so that's that colorway, and then I have this colorway by Whimsical Plans with the same art. And then last page, we have Magic Kingdom by Whimsical Plans. And then SPC Magic Land. So, yeah, that's Disneyland, clearly, because of the Pixar Pier again. Super pretty. So I have way more Disney kits than I'll ever have trips to Disney in the future. So again, may see more Anytime stuff going on, but that is all of, like, my travel kits. So now I can get into the pop culture. So first we just have the generic pop culture section, which is stuff that doesn't really fit anywhere else. So we have some video game stuff in here, such as this Mario kit by Odd Loop, which is super fun. I'm gonna have to like try to keep that as like a full platform. We have the New Horizons kit by Whimsical Plans. I'm kind of out of my New Horizons phase, but I kind of want to get back into it. And then we have this like generic Queen kit by Creating & Co. that I wasn't really sure where I wanted to put it, but I knew that there would be occasions where I would be like watching or reading something that had royalty in it that I wanted to mark. We have this fun Snoopy kit by Paper Candy Art, which again, like, when am I ever gonna mark something like that? But it's fun, so maybe anytime. We have the Barbie kit by SPC. This is like a Barbie party kit, I believe. Let's Go Party. So I don't know why it's not with the birthday stuff. I think I plan to use this like to mark watching Barbie or something. I don't know. And then we have a fairy kit by Little Paper Prince. That's very old, but very pretty. Then we have the Ye Old Fair kit by Pink Planner Shop. So again, that's like Ren Fair, jousting, medieval times. So, you know, you could use it to go to the Ren Fair or to mark watching A Knight's Tale or something like that. So I'm not too sure what I'll do with that yet. And then we have an Aliens kit by SPC, which, again, don't really have anything specific in mind for that. We have been watching a lot of Alien movies lately. Well, not lately, but I think last summer, we watched like a bunch in a row. Which I'm still not over them. I do love Alien kits, so I need to watch more, including like the actual movie Alien. Still need to see that. We have SPC Catch 'Em All, which again, that's like kind of based on a game / TV series, so I wasn't too sure where I wanted that. And then we have like Autumn Mysteries by Pink Planner Shop, which I guess could be like true crime reading. I think that's what it's meant to be, so I'm not really sure why it's not in my book section, but it could also be for any other true crime thing, I think. And then we have the shows section, which most of these are for shows that I haven't watched yet, but I know that I'm going to one day. So Once Upon a Time is one of them. So I have this kit by Bella Planella, and then also another Once Upon a Time kit by Keytown. We have Salem by Glam Planner, which I think that one was like Sabrina and the Teenage Witch related or something like that. We have another Sabrina kit by SPC. This one is another beautiful Hazel sticker kit, but I think I wanted to use that to mark Avatar because of the yin and yang, which if you know, you know. Because there is, I mean, there's no other Avatar kits out there, which there should be, I hope. Especially because they're coming out with, I think, a show, a live action something. But yeah. And then this one is by Cricket Paper Co. This is Be My Neighbor. So based on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I wanted to read that book, I think, which is why I got that. And then we have the Abbey collection by The Crafty Banana, which is based on Downton Abbey, which I think my mom likes, but I just never bothered to get into it. I don't know. I might give it a shot. And then we have the Addams Family, which I'm kind of confused why this is not in my Halloween collection, because, like, I feel like the Addams Family is associated with Halloween. I am kind of obsessed with the Addams Family movies, so love this kit by Keytown. I need to remember that that's there. And then we have Strange. Strange by Apple Blossom Prince. This is the Stranger Things Season 2 art. Or maybe Season 3. No, I think it's Season 2. Because I have seen that one. That I still need to use as well. And then we have Eliza, which is the Wild Thornberrys kit by SPC. I used to watch that show a little bit when I was a kid. And then we have Wednesday by SPC, which, again, have not seen Wednesday. And this Bluey kit by SPC, which... love Bluey. Love Bluey so much. So that I can use probably anytime. And then I have Set Sail by SPC, which is not SPC, by Apple Blossom Prince, which is One Piece based on. So I need to give One Piece a try as well. I think I'll like it. And then we have books. This is one of my oldest kits by SPC, which is the Pride and Prejudice kit, I think. I'm not sure what it's called. It's called Elizabeth. Which I don't think I've ever read Pride and Prejudice, which is weird because I've read a lot of other classics around that time period, but not that one. Then we have this Creating a Co kit, which is, I think, also based on Pride and Prejudice, maybe. And then we have the For Good kit by SPC, which is kind of based on Wicked, which is both a musical and a book. So I have the book, I need to read it. So I'm probably going to use this to mark that. I have also seen the musical, but that was a long time ago before I was planning. And then we have this kind of Edgar Allan Poe kit by Creating & Co., which was one of her printable kits. Then we have Red Riding Hood, by Glam Planner, which is super pretty, and it's both like a book, and I think there's been some movies based on it, so I wasn't too sure which one I was going to use that for, so it's just hanging out here. And then we have the Nevermore collection by Cricket Paper Co., which is based on Edgar Allan Poe, who is one of my favorite spooky story writers. So that, of course, had to be in here. And then lastly, we have Curse Breaker by SPC. I think this is not the first ACOTAR kit that I got with Elaine Art. I think she came out with one a long time ago, and I got it for free. Somehow I like won it in a giveaway or something. But I think I left it out in the sun for too long and it bleached the colors, so I had to throw it out, which is very sad because she like stopped doing kits after that for years, and I was not able to get another copy of that kit. So at least I have some ACOTAR art. I think that was like Throne of Glass related. I don't know. So sad. Too bad. But yeah, that is it for this binder. Not sure what we'll do next. Should we stay with the pop culture, or should we do everything else that's not pop culture and then end with pop culture? I mean, why not? I think we'll probably just continue with pop culture. So something pop culture related will be next. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.